everyone and welcome back to Rainy Cake. So today I have the classic what's in my handbag video. I think I have done this video maybe 3 times already, but you know what, I love watching what's in my handbag videos. I think they're just one of those ones that are just nice to watch. You can just sit and chill, grab a cup of tea and just watch what's in people's bags. I don't know why I enjoy watching them. I think I'm just like one of those nosy people that just like to see what people carry, and you never know that sometimes you might find something that's useful to you to carry as well in your bags. I am generally most of the times a small bag holder, especially on the weekends when I don't have to carry my life with me, like to work, etc. But I do like the good big bag and stuff because, you know, you can put a lot of things in it. So yeah, so in today's video I have my everyday work bag, which is the YSL or Saint Laurent. I don't know, I don't think it's changed from YSL, but in a way, I mean, they've dropped the Y in a designer, so it is called Saint Laurent, but most of the stuff is still like YSL in general. But on this tote, it's just the Saint Laurent Paris on the front, and this bag I think retails at about 690, I believe. But yeah, no, it's a great bag. It's so sturdy. It, you know, is one of those bags that, those tote bags that don't drop, especially at the bottom, because sometimes you can get like a lot of hang, I don't know if that makes sense, on certain bags. But this bag is so sturdy. It's made out of great quality leather. It's got this little bit here which just, if I take it out, just the YSL bit pokes out there, so it's just like a little design which is nice and pretty, and yeah, it's big enough to carry a lot of things. So I will leave a link for the bag in the box bar below in case you want to check it out. And I know that they do it in quite a few different colours. They have a burgundy one, they have a grey one, they have like, I believe, a navy one, maybe a green one, a nude one. That one is beautiful, but I went with the black one because it's more practical for me and it goes with a lot of the stuff that I have in my wardrobe. So I'm going to head straight into the bag and show you what I have. So don't judge me when you see certain things, because I know for some others it may be like a bit weird, but for me it just makes sense to have it in my bag because you never know when you might need it. So first thing I'm going to show you is this. Now this is a very kind of crushed up little folder, but I'm due to get a new one, but it carries all of my papers with me. So sometimes I need to carry certain letters or documents that reminds me that I need to do something, especially with the bank or with the house, or just in general anything that I feel that is important, like a bank statement. I need to pop it in there just in case I need it for anything, so I always carry that with me. Okay, so I have 2 pouches. So if you don't know about this bag actually has an inbuilt pouch, which is this Saint Laurent one. It has this little bit on the corner, and this bit here of the bag, I'm just going to pull it up, actually loops in, and you can just pop that little bit, sorry, I'm just going to pop it in, and it actually holds the bag, or holds the pouch inside the bag, so it's just attached, and then whenever you know, you can grab it out and just put what, you know, take all your stuff out, or you could just use it to put your valuables in, which I do. I always carry in this pouch my card holder, my Oyster card, my locker key for work. I also have a few other bits and bobs and some money in there, mostly my card holder, and that gets always I always zip it up and pop it in, because this bag doesn't have a zip, so it is slightly unsecure. I mean, even though it has like the popper, yeah, I am a bit, you know, funny with bags with zippers. I do prefer a bag with a zipper, but this bag doesn't have one, but it does have that secure pouch, and if anyone was trying to obviously pickpocket you, it's attached to the bag, so if they try to pull it out, you'll definitely feel it. So that's the pouch that I carry all my valuables in. I also have another pouch in my bag. This one is actually the Mansa Gavril pouch. I actually have a Mansa Gavril bag as well, and this was the pouch that came with it. But in there I also store like other bits and bobs, because in my card holder I can't store a lot of cards. Not that I can't, I can, I just don't want to, like, you know, it's one of those card holders that you don't want to change the shape of, because once you start putting more cards into it, it will start to make the card holder a bit of a funny shape. I'll show you again. It's one of those Chanel ones. So yeah, I just try not to put that many cards in there. So all my other cards I have, I will pop it into the other pouch. So stuff like my Nando's card, my Boots card, my Subway card, all the great foods goes into that pouch. I then have a notebook which sits at the bottom of my bag. Sometimes I like to write some notes if I'm going to events and it's a talk, for example. I will then like to write some notes down just in case I need it for future when I'm writing a blog post and I want to refer back to my notes, and then I can just go back to my notebook. So I have some paracetamol, which is very, very exciting but very, very useful. I am not prone to pains and aches, but I do get the odd headache sometimes, and paracetamol always does the job, so I always keep a pack of that in my bag. I have my work pass, so yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's just got my photo at the front. I've got a red lanyard because the red lanyard means I am a fire marshal. So that is that. I also have some hand sanitizer. So hand sanitizer is very important, especially if you're out and about and you need to clean your hands or you need to eat food. Then I always prefer to sanitize my hands before I eat anything. I have my portable charger, so this is what it looks like. So I always charge it up, make sure that I have enough charge in my phone. I mean, I have the old iPhone 6, so the battery on that is horrible. It goes so quickly, so I always keep a portable charger with me, so I can make sure that I have my phone charged at all times. Pen, classic, because I need to write in my notebook and you never know, whenever you need a pen you'll never be able to find one, so I always carry one in my bag, mostly for any emergencies that I have, although I do have a lot of pens at work as well, but always carry that. Okay, so I have this mini Terry Balm de Rose and I carry that everywhere with me. It smells amazing. It's just a mini lip balm and it's one of my favorites. It always hydrates my lips and I always carry that in my handbag, and I think anyone needs a lip balm in their handbag. I think that is an essential. Okay, so moving, I've just done kind of like this side of the bag. I'm going to move along to this side of the bag. So on that side I have a Tangle Teaser. So Tangle Teasers are one of my fave hairbrushes. I love them. They're so good at detangling. This one's a bit old and a bit hairy, but it is one of my faves. I've had this for such a long time, I honestly need to change it, but they're honestly just so good and they last ages. I love the leopard print design. I do have a Hello Kitty one, which I think I'm going to change that one actually, because some of the bristles on this one have gone a bit bent, so yeah, I'll probably change that. But always carry Tangle Teaser. I have a scrunchie, and a scrunchie, you never know when you need to tie your hair up for any reason, you know, so always carry a scrunchie. I always carry it, mainly because when I go for massages, which isn't that often, but every time I go there they never have a hairband, so always like, well, your girl's got a hairband here, so I always have that scrunchie with me whenever I need to tie my hair up. I also have another pen, because you never know when someone else needs a pen, so you can have a pen for yourself and a pen for someone else. I then also have a really, really kind of old Dove deodorant, which I should actually throw away. I don't know why this is still in my bag, but I love Dove deodorants. Like, Dove deodorants are my favourite. I think they smell so good and they actually really work really well. So this is a roll-on one, but I do actually prefer sprays now, so I should actually put that aside and not put that in my bag and throw that away. And then that is lastly I have my business cards. Now my blog is called Raining Cake, and my channel is obviously called Raining Cake as well, but I also carry my this is the last one in here, I need to fill it up. This is my business card case from moo.com, and then they're really handy. You just have to flip it, and then you can take out your business card and give it to people who inquire about your blog, or inquire about my blog, and then I'll just hand that to them. It's got all my details on it. It's got my email, it's got my Twitter, it's got my Instagram, it's got my blog, it's got my name, pretty much everything. And I love carrying it in this case. I think it's such a cool case. Yeah, and it's great for just showing off really, because I like you know, when you take it out and you flip out a card and you're like, well, you kind of feel really business-like. But yeah, so that is my handbag. I was gonna say that's the end of the video, which is that is what's in my handbag currently. I carry generally day to day a lot of normal things. Sometimes I have a bottle of water as well, which I don't have at this point anyway, but yeah, I do carry that as well. Yeah, so I do love watching what's in my handbag videos. So if you have any latest what's in my handbag videos, or if you filmed one, if you've watched one that you think is really good, please let me know and I will go and give it a watch. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you're new for more of these videos. If you're already subscribed, then I will see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.